JD's Linneman, welcome back to the channel. Hopping back on some Black Ops 6 as we talk about probably some pretty bad news we got yesterday. This tweet coming from Charlie Intel talking about Sledgehammer Games multiplayer development director Greg, I'm not going to try and pronounce that last name, has announced he has left the studio after 15 years. He worked on all Sledgehammer Call of Duty titles over the years. Greg saying Friday was my last day at Sledgehammer Games after 15 years across Modern Warfare 3, Advanced Warfare, World War II, Vanguard, and MW3. How he had learned a lot about innovation, balance, and community, and giving his thanks to the incredible Sledgehammer Games team and the amazing Call of Duty community. This is even more concerning now for Call of Duty's future, as I made a video the other day talking about the path of Call of Duty's 3-ish years for their games in development right now. Talking about Treyarch's going to be this year's Call of Duty game, supposed to be a sequel to Black Ops 2, and then 2026 will be Infinity Ward, a new Modern Warfare title, because everyone just wants a new Modern Warfare title so bad. And then Sledgehammer Games will be 2027, a new Call of Duty game altogether. And like I explained in that video though, for the future of Call of Duty, everyone's got their hand in the pot with these games, right? And there's also a couple other smaller studios that do their own things at the same time. This is just concerning. Only person I had faith left in was Sledgehammer Games to make a pretty good Call of Duty title overall. With Treyarch being next year's COD title, kind of like Infinity Ward did with Modern Warfare 2 2022 and going to MW3, they completely butchered Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0. Like, overall, I think it's probably one of the worst Call of Duty titles in my opinion. It's pretty freaking bad. Trying to turn it around with Modern Warfare 3 with the Modern Warfare 2 maps that should have probably just been in Modern Warfare 2 because that was the title of that game, was Modern Warfare 2, not Modern Warfare 3. Instead, you could have brought the OG Modern Warfare 3 maps into Modern Warfare 3. I don't really know. I'm still very confused on why they did that and the way they did that. With how terrible Black Ops 6 has done and performed and how terrible it's still doing, it's gonna be like Infinity Ward, how they had like a bad Modern Warfare 2 and they had like an okay-ish Modern Warfare 3. That's what they're doing right now. Treyarch is doing their games back to back. Black Ops 6 is gonna be, it is pretty freaking bad. Black Ops 7, the supposed Black Ops 2 sequel, is gonna be okay at best because they're gonna do some nostalgia factor. They're gonna bring back some old Black Ops 2 maps, some Black Ops 2 weapons, some Black Ops 2 lore, and they're gonna kind of piece it together and make it like a nostalgia trip for people that just want Black Ops 2 remastered. I don't think that's gonna go well. I really don't. I have no faith in Infinity Ward with a new Modern Warfare title. I just don't, because I don't think anybody wants that right now. Like I've said before, I feel like the Black Ops series should have been put to bed by now. Same thing for the Modern Warfare series. I mean, they rebooted the series. Like, we had the original COD 4, MW2, and MW3. Then they redid it, called it Modern Warfare again, Modern Warfare 2 again, Modern Warfare 3 again, and like this, we've went in so many directions in that time span as well, of like movement, gameplay wise, like the whole 9 yards. We've like went back several steps and had to go forward a couple steps. Put it down. Put it down. Please put it down. And then Sledgehammer losing their main multiplayer developer, and that is just painful because I feel like Sledgehammer multiplayer wise listened the most. I really do. Looking back at what they've done, what they've made, what they've helped make, bailing out Modern Warfare 3 at the latter of the year with the content that Sledgehammer was helping to give Infinity Ward. Sledgehammer helped you make Modern Warfare 3 better. I don't have any faith. I had no faith then in Treyarch Infinity Ward. I have no more faith in Sledgehammer Games. And of course, this brings up the topics of people saying, man, 15 years not making a single good title that wasn't in a collaboration with another studio is wild. Charlie Intel saying he's responsible for Advanced Warfare, and a lot of people look back and they like Advanced Warfare a decent amount. And he was responsible for a majority of the changes we had in Modern Warfare 3 that fixed every issue of Modern Warfare 2. The main guy doing that is leaving. He's gone. He's left the building. Oh, we're so finished. People not even knowing that Sledgehammer helped with Modern Warfare 3. Some people want to know why, the real reason they left. And then obviously people now have like their favorite studio. Sledgehammer was the main studio I liked. This kind of sucks now. Some people like Treyarch more. Some people like Infinity Ward more. I feel like multiplayer wise, Sledgehammer was probably the most liked. Obviously it depends on your opinion. Simple as that though. They definitely got told to make a different game again. People are leaving a sinking ship. Activision butchered every franchise they've ever had. People are seeing the writing on the wall. Is the Activision ship sinking? Call of Duty might actually be cooked for good. And I really do. I think it is. Like all of the old people that we grew up with developing the games that we played, they're gone. I mean, they are gone. Yeah, it's downhill from here. It really is. Black Ops 6 also still, you know, being horrible as it is. The most recent update was a Warzone update, and it also broke Warzone more than it fixed anything. Buy stations in ranked were like underneath the map and invisible, and there were several more under the map spots that players could easily get into. They completely butchered that update and made it so much worse. Every time they drop an update, they're trying to like take a step forward, and they end up taking like 2 or 3 back by accident. I don't know how. I can't even connect to a game right now. This happened when the update dropped, actually. It was like people were searching for games for like 30 minutes, and some people were saying they were searching for like an hour when the update dropped. First time I've heard of an update causing this issue is to like not allow players to get into lobbies when an update just dropped. As you can see, I'm at 105 ping as I finally supposedly am getting into a lobby right now. Players are waiting for 15, 30 minutes. Players couldn't get in lobbies when this newest update dropped, which is not heard of. That's a new thing. I've never seen that issue happen before. Usually when an update drops, you get update requires restart, you can get back in the game immediately. You're automatically queuing, you're automatically getting into a lobby 9 times out of 10. I wonder what caused that, because I saw Call of Duty Updates put a tweet out saying that there was issues with players having like extended times getting into games and stuff, or to expect longer queue times because of this update. That's a new one. Like I said, I've never had that problem before. Like I've been saying, like it's the path of no return with the direction it's been, and people are jumping ship, and I don't really blame them. Maybe down the road in a couple years, maybe Vonderhaar, Greg, these developers, they might come out and say some stuff like, hey, X, Y, and Z is the reason we left the franchise. And it's probably not going to be, if they ever do say something as to why they left, probably not going to be good reasons, if I had to assume. Too much head bashing with the people above them, if I had to assume something. Not seeing eye to eye with the vision of Call of Duty itself and where they want to take it. Could be limited on creative freedom. Don't really know. Like, we really just don't know, like, the whole 9 yards to this stuff. I'm sure he's going to land somewhere strong on his feet, and probably with another development team. He's probably going to be more than okay. Call of Duty, though, is not. This game, this franchise, some people saying it's okay and nothing's wrong with the game, whatever. Some people are saying the entire franchise is chalked. And with the way we're going, unless these next 3 years are magical, it's chalked. I really do think it's chalked.